Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Aquarius, meaning anybody that has Aquarius anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message. It may be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Aquarius in their chart. But my full intent and purpose is to get this message directed to you personally. As you can see, this message is Spirit ran. So the Spirit is taking the reins on this message today. I do want to give you a heads up that it can be in regards to something from the past that Spirit wishes for you to look at and learn from. It can be something currently happening that they want to give you some guidance about. It can be something to come to give you a heads up about. It can also be in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. And if that's the case, please keep in mind that the message can be directed to you personally about them, to them personally about you. It can be flip-flop, and it can be that way throughout the entire read. So I do encourage you to pay close attention if this is such the case. Apply where appropriate. Disregard what does not fit. And I definitely ask you to please not force this message to fit your situation as well. You should recognize this message within the first couple of minutes if it is or is not yours. You should relate, resonate, ring-a-ding, sit on the edge of your seat saying, whoa, that's me. That's the way you'll recognize it as being yours. If you do not, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs because they may carry the message that you're looking for, and it may be very much more pertinent and applicable as opposed to parts of this message that may or may not fit. All right. So with all that being said, I do have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and further messages for when you arrived. We're going to do a quick review of what we have down. And then we'll do some clarification to fine-tune and see if we can get to the meat of the matter. As close as we can, meaning it's a general read. We're not able to pinpoint and get all the way in there, but we're gonna do our best to get as close to the directness as we can, so to speak. All right, before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Aquarius to open their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message coming through. As you can see, for the overall energy sitting up there, we have the Nine of Pentacles sitting up there while she's actually standing mighty tall and proud. And Aquarius, that is, if a card could ever depict you, this is it, but it's not your card. It's actually an earth element. However, Aquarius, you are a very strong, confident individual. And so this is depicting you. Can be referring to another individual that's single and financially stable and confident. So we'll find out if we do some clarification to go forward. The current situation, we have justice, doing what's right, whether it's legal forms or just morally, finding balance and doing what is just and right, or getting our justice out of a situation, receiving a positive outcome. Could it be legalities or just somebody giving you justice in regards to something? Saying that you were right and they were wrong, or apologizing when you've been waiting for a long time for it. It all depends on the situation, and only you know the situation. For your thought process, very weighed down is what I just heard. You got the Ten of Wands there. A lot of weight on your back. Feeling pretty weighted down, heavy, maybe a little overwhelmed. And then your desire is the Eight of Pentacles, to make things work or to put forth effort and work. Our challenge or our obstacle is the Six of Pentacles. It fell out cockeyed, not quite in the upright. So there may be a little bit more give on one person's part than there is on the other. Only you know the situation. And it could also be finding a way to have equal give and take without the need to be recognized for it. So many people give gifts and they want recognition for giving that gift. Kind of defeats the purpose of giving if you are expecting. But that's the obstacle, the challenge. And what's to come? Well, you see the cup that's before you. This is the Four of Cups. And you're just staring at it but not taking it. And you have three cups behind you. They're pretty well empty. So you're hanging on to those three cups back here. And you're not taking that fourth one. Maybe you're afraid to reach out and take that opportunity to take that cup. But you have a book in your lap, so maybe you're studying up on how best to take that cup because these didn't stay full. We'll find out as we do some clarification here. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. King of Cups, individual that has a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings that we don't let anybody know about. And we have the Fool, taking a leap. So somebody is wanting to take a leap into something new. Let's get some clarification going on here. So please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius, overall energy. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Holy cow. Okay. That's just crazy right there. I'm sorry. That is just way too much. These are scattered everywhere. I'm going to have to reshake. I'm sorry. But this is just... That was just messy as I'll get out. Let's try this again, shall we? They still got a lot to say, but of course, with it being air, that's normal, because there's a lot of chatter when it comes to airs. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Trying to figure out how to build a foundation and create a new path so that there can be something new and exciting coming forward. But there's some conflict in that. So you yourself are trying to figure out what your calling is. And there's some fear in regards to that. And you're trying to be logical. Well, that's an air element for you on how to have that stability and be successful. King of Pentacles is behind that. So, all right, that is where you're sitting. You're wanting to figure out how to create an exciting new beginning, you yourself, and you're conflicted within yourself of how to go about doing that. Okay, please clarify justice. All right, how about we just talk. Those two and then those two, and we got these two. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Speaking our truth, getting rid of what doesn't serve, but there is some dwelling in regret. There was a painful ending, possibly with the King of Wands and Aries, a fire element. They may have betrayed you, and you're trying to be strong and open for new love. So, chatter. And you want to move towards clinging to or holding on to your soul bond, your twin. Or finding them and holding on to them. Maybe we can get a little further in this, but you're definitely trying to be strong and confident and you know, you've got an ideal in regards to how things are supposed to be. And justice will come from that, especially this painful ending and betrayal. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for Aquarius. Oh, I see. Yeah. You didn't want any of this to happen, but because it is, you're just kind of like, you're going with it, but you're edgy in regards to this. You know, it's weighing you down because it just shouldn't have happened. And justice should be served in regards to this. So here you are in your role, looking at the past and trying to figure out how to begin anew and attain what you wish for, which is an exciting new beginning, a new path, how to start fresh and new and have something exciting and new. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Well, that one there, and then that one there. So, we're wanting to put forth this effort, but there's definitely a loss of confidence on how to move forward. And that's due to this and that. There's definitely a loss of confidence, a loss of how to make it happen. You do want to make it happen. You want to put forth the effort in how to go about it and to take those steps forward, but you're kind of, you're losing your sight on how to carry forward and how, the strength and the backbone that you have in order to continue forward. Sadly, this is like an emotional drain on you. It's not just a weight on your back. It's actually an emotional drain. And with this being on your mind, for an Aquarius, that is an emotional drain as well. But you want to be able to figure out how to make it work, how to put forth the effort, because we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, making it work. Cooperation, collaboration, teamwork, making it work, having it work out. But that confidence, that security within yourself is lacking to take that step forward. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. The obstacle, please. Challenge or obstacle for Aquarius. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling like the justice is not going to be served. There was an imbalance. One was giving more than the other one. There was a realization in that. The truth was spoken, and justice is not truly being found in your eyes, but it will be. It will be. A new beginning will come out of it all. And there will be equal give and take. Maintaining the belief that you will get your wish, equal give and take will come out of it. You don't know how, but there will be emotional fulfillment. That cup will fill up. Dare I say this is, yeah, definitely an emotional drain for you on this. Clarify Four of Cups, please. Yeah, and that's kind of where you're refusing the cup, refusing to see the cup, refusing a partnership, missing out on a partnership. Anything further? Kind of wanted to see if there's anything more here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is being very methodical, moving very slowly. They know what they want. Per se, you know what you want. You know what will make you happy, what will fill your cups up, make you happy. But, there's anxiety in regards to that. Well, obviously, this is the day of everybody being careful, because pretty much the majority of the reads, everybody is being very careful in each step that they take. And the Knight of Pentacles has been like in the majority of the reads today, of being very careful in our steps, moving very slowly, very cautiously, taking one step at a time and not leaping headlong into something. And so here we have the Queen of Cups, somebody that's sharing, caring, loving, giving, is being very careful. And the King of Cups is wanting to just take leaps and bounds and jump into something new and exciting. So your other half, your match, whichever so that may be, is wanting to take a leap. And then we have the other one that is wanting to be very careful in regards to our Two of Cups, our partner, and not just accept that cup right away. Because again, we know what we want, what will make us, what will fulfill our wishes. What we wish for will come to pass. We just got to figure out how to make it happen. So it sounds to me, I'm kind of hearing forgiveness being involved in this. Let's see if we can get some further messages here. Further messages for Aquarius in regards to the spread, please. Somebody thinks that you are out of their league. You're beyond my reach. Anything further? Any further messages? I'm drawn to your strong heart and mind. One more, please. Or two. I want all of you, but can you see past my pretty face? Can you see past my pretty face? Because I want all of you, but I'm a little bit broken here. So that's messages. Let's see if I can get some guidance. Any further guidance for Aquarius in regards to the spread, please. Guidance for Aquarius. There's some interference involved here that's being kept on the hush. It's on the down low. Somebody's going to regret having caused this problem. That's the betrayal right there. So that's the secret being kept, is there's interference and they're allowing it to happen, and they're going to regret it because the one that is feeling pretty beat down is going to just take a leap, and that may very well be the King of Cups, somebody that's not letting their emotions show, and they're going to create an exciting new beginning, and they're going to focus on their own stability and choose a different path. You know, they're going to wrestle with themselves. It's going to be a wrestling match on which path to go down, but they're going to go down it and go down it quickly. And it may not necessarily be the path that this other individual wants, but there's definitely some heartbreak and realization that there is interference and it's been kept quiet. I don't know if it's, it can be anything that is the interference. It can be an addiction they have. Say, for instance, they have an addiction to porn, or they have drugs, or they have another individual in their life, or they're a workaholic and you just haven't ever seen it. But there is something that is interfering, and they don't think that they can attain you, because you're obviously in their eyes better than them. They admire you, but you're better than them. And so that's quite the challenge. And I gather that's where you're trying to figure out how to make this happen. And it's frustrating you. But again, I want to go back to that individual that's feeling beat down is going to just move on and build their own. So whichever party that may be, apply it where it's appropriate, but that person is going to move on and build their own. And again, the Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands have appeared twice. So they're going to move to something that's, that excites them, and, a brand new, exciting beginning. So let's have a look and see what kind of energies we have in here for you, Aquarius. The majors are what I read, and that energy can be yours, can be theirs, can be just what's in the energy bubble that's, kind of playing in on the energies here, affecting one way or the other, emotionally or thought process, judgments. It can be playing on all of that. But the more majors you have, the more the divine and the universe are at play. The more minors, the more decision needs to be made. And they're waiting for you to make that decision, head and heart, in full agreement, without doubt, sending it out to them so that they can go to work for you on your behalf and make what you want to happen occur. So the energies in here are Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Leo. I believe I said Libra. And those are the energies that are in here. So not very many, with as many cards as we have out, there's not very many majors out here. So some decisions definitely need to be applied. You're heading in the right direction of application of decisions. However, there's still a need to be in agreement in sending it out. All right, so Aquarius, I pray that this message has found what it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking information in regards to this spread. And may it have assisted you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to have felt, and your intuition to have discerned this message that's came through. Please remember that this is Spirit's message. You can take it or you can disregard it. It is completely up to you. Spirit just wishes to bring this forward to you, to the one that it belongs to, so that you can see and hear everything that's came through. And may this enable you in making the best possible choices for you in your own personal life path. I look forward very much to see what December brings for you next week. And until then, may all your choices be very blessed.